I didn't have a typical childhood in New York. I've been on my own since I was 7 years old. Where I grew up at, it's like a lot of drugs and stuff like that, and of course guns. My mom wasn't always there to like guide me to the right path, as you know, a real mother's supposed to do. And I didn't have a father figure in my life. I had 5 siblings. When you like 7 or even 10 years old at a young age and your mom's not really putting food on the table like that, you know, you do certain things that you don't want to do, but you got to do it because you're trying to feed family. I came to Charleston on a bus. I ran away from home. I was 15 years old with 40 bucks inside of my pocket. I lived with my 45-year-old cousin. He was an alcoholic. It was even rough living with him because sooner or later we got kicked out the house.
Yeah.
I met Coach T at church when there was no food in my cousin's house. I used to go to the Dream Center and stuff like that to get food. We was driving in the car one time in his car. We started talking and, you know, he was sitting there talking to me about how I got down here. And I started telling him, and he understood my situation. And he was like, if you need a place to stay, I'll take you in. And I was like, really? And then he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. You could just say God answered my prayers because I was like, I want to live with Coach T because I feel like he'll be a better fit for me. When I first came down here, I didn't know what love was. I didn't know what family was. I didn't know any of that. So when I started living with Coach T, everything changed. It was like he was showing me the way of being a man, you know? If it wasn't for him pushing me as a person, the best person I can be, none of this would be happening right now. And I told Coach T I was gonna take his spot in being a pastor. Don't tell him I said that. My life has defined who I am today. When I have kids, you know, I wanna make sure like they're good, like they ain't never got one for nothing, you know. I want them to be able to like go to school without getting picked on or, you know, I just want them to be able to come home and actually have food there and they won't be scrawny like I was. I feel like I'm gonna be a great person when I get older, and I feel like God got a lot in store for me, just being around people I'm around. You know, at first I thought I was gonna be 6 feet under, but turned around I'm not, so grateful for that.